Hey y'all, thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is ascendstar Tarot, and this is today's energy for around the 19th of January. We know time is fluid, so this could resonate anytime in January or anytime we have this energetic lineup again. Therefore, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I definitely appreciate you coming through. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. You could have been anywhere else right now to spend your next 15, 20 minutes or so, but you're here with me. So, welcome and thank you. And with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's energy. So, today is actually a number 7, okay? So, 7, whenever I think 7, I think of Hermit because it's a number of inner reflection, it's a number of intellect. It's a number for us trying to understand ourselves and how we actually fit into this world. Um, it's a number of perfecting. We're analyzing thoughts, our who, what, when, where, and whys. We're healing, right? While we're going through all these analytical thoughts, we are breaking ourselves down. We are recognizing who, what, when, where, and why. We're trying to perfect ourselves. It's a very private time. It's thoughts that we necessarily don't want the world to know. It's us being meditative. It's us um, trusting spirit. It's, 7 is a very spiritual number. 7 go to heaven. Knick knack paddywhack. What was that? This old man, he came home. Yeah. In 7 he goes to heaven, right, or something of that nature. This is about you dreaming and figuring out how to get into those dreams. This is also a number that has a lot to do with the occult. And it could be occult just because it's spiritual overall. I kind of don't like the word occult because occult kind of, it makes it seem bad because it's different. I don't believe that. Um, I just believe occult means outside of the norm, okay? Um, but yeah, that is basically the energy that today is bringing. We are still in Capricorn season. We're actually heading out now. But of course, the season was all about structure. It was all about our boundaries, our limitations, our own addictions, our own personal enslavements, being able to balance and find duality, and being able to try to enjoy life, but still maintaining and working towards our goals, being goal oriented, right? So our moon today, we are definitely in Mars. This is a Mars filled day because our moon today is Aries, so we're definitely going to be feeling a bit fiery, very passionate, gonna be daring, kind of impulsive, things that we usually wouldn't do. Like, we're definitely ready to do it today. Um, it is a number of focus, not a number, it's a day of focus. It's the energy of focus. It's like focus energy. It's like our motivation, our drive to exceed, and actually the actions that we take to be able to succeed. Once again, trusting intuition. The cups, to me, cups, wands, they are, well, cups and wands, they both represent spirit, and spirit being there, and trying to drive us and give us that passion. So that's the moon for today, and that is also the day for the day. It's the action, it's the strength. Now, whenever there is a lot of Aries on the board, I always say be mindful of your temper, um and how it spreads, how you're dealing with other people, how you're interacting with other people. Be mindful definitely of how it is that you are talking and how it is that you are speaking at this point. Um, you want to be very mindful of that. This chakra for the day is actually our sacral chakra. So we know that has to do with our sexuality. We know it has to do with our sexuality. It has to do with how we feel, um, how we express how we feel, how we express ourselves overall. It's our it's our pleasure gauge. Um it's like it's like our emotional home. It's our emotional powerhouse. And a lot of it comes from our actual upbringing, things from childhood, things that were strong in our childhood, or even things that we lacked in our childhood. A lot of that is built up in that sacral in that sacral chakra. Like your sacral chakra is your inner child. You know, it's the happiness. Now with the weak with the weak sacral chakra, you could definitely be gullible. So let's be mindful of that. Um, just trusting, trusting that you are enough. You know, is what that sacral chakra gives us. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense. I definitely hope that you are able to meditate and perfect your dreams in this healing process that you're on. I definitely hope you're able to focus your energy and control your temper. Um, and whatever impulsive moves that you make, I hope they are um, to achieve what it is that you are trying to achieve, to reach the passion and the focus and the level that you are trying to reach. Okay, so if you've made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button. If this resonates with you, if you learned something, even if you have a question, leave a comment. Definitely tell a friend about ascendstarship. So yeah, let's move right along into our Tarotscope for today. We know our Tarotscopes are like horoscopes, but we don't use horoscopes. We use tarot cards, right? All right, so moving right along. All right. Don't want to hold you up. I know you have a busy, busy day, right? It's Tuesday. All right. So, um, we're coming in here as the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups tells me that you are someone who. So what I'm really hearing is enough and too much ain't shit. So I'm getting the hell on. Like that's the energy that I'm getting here. Is someone who has been through a lot, a lot, a lot. And coming out of 2020, this could be the entire world. Okay, the world of us is just like I just can't take it anymore. I can't sit, think, feeling, acting like this anymore. This just does not do anything for me. I don't want to feel like this. I don't want anyone around me to feel like this. Like, I just can't take it anymore. I'm no longer crying over this spilled milk. Whatever's happened in the past has happened. Um, I feel like there was some resistance. Like, you knew that there was going to be a point where you had to move forward, but it's almost like you tried to delay it as much as you could. um, Maybe you didn't feel like um, what life would be after. You didn't feel like you would be able to withstand. You didn't feel like you were actually strong enough to move forward, to actually get past this. It's like um I I feel like spirit is just coming like push you out the way. like it's like you were trying to fight it, but spirit said no. Like, this is the path that you're supposed to be on. It's like you have goals, you know what it is that you want to do, you know where it is that you want to go, and wherever it is that you were trying to stay, it was going to stop your actual growth. So it was time for you to move forward. And I feel like right now it's so hard because the structure or the foundation that you had before, um, you walking away changes all of this. So, um, this is something very, very hard for you to do, but I feel like you are trusting your intuition. I feel like whatever it is that you have left behind, um, you're gonna get you're gonna get back. Um, and when you get it back, it's gonna be even better than it was. Like, it hurts. It hurts. And it's like, even right now, though you're walking away, like, you know that you have mountains and valleys and things that you're gonna have to go through. But I feel like you're prepared, you're ready. It's like the dawn of a new day. And you're finally able to let this happen. And I don't like I feel like you're ready to leave, but the moment that you leave, like, you don't even expect it yourself. It's just like, oh shit, I'm gone, I'm done, that was it. Like, you guys, I know I don't usually use as much profanity, but this is definitely the energy that I'm getting from that Eight of Cups. Um, but then here with I have the Strength card here. It's like the Eight of Cups is the Strength card. It's a number 8, so it's another 8. Not number 8. It's another 8. So um, it's like you are powerful right now. Like, it's time for you to be the leader in your own life and have that vision. It's like spirit is meeting you. The spirit of strength is meeting you. When you get ready to walk out, it's like when you walk away, you actually find strength, or you're finding strength. You've found strength already, and that strength is what actually allows you to walk away. It's like um, it's like you're being the lion. Um, you're being prideful and you're taking care of yourself being the lion, but as the woman, it's almost like you're taming the beast within yourself. And the beast within yourself would be um, not trusting in yourself, not believing in yourself, not being your creative, your sensual, your sexual self. It's like you're not allowing actually, so yeah, it goes opposite ways for some of you, because for some of you actually need to tame the beast in you in order to be able to move forward. But then for some of you, it's like you're so you're so wrapped up in what's supposed to be and how it's supposed to be, and imagery, that you need to be able to let the beast in you go. It's time for you to be impulsive. It's time for you just to do it. It's time for you to get that feel for life. Like, I feel like if you're the woman, like, it's like you've come from a strong line of women. Like, this could very well be the end of a relationship. Um, or this could be the end of you no longer taking care of, or having that personal responsibility for yourself. um this is this is you actually having that personal responsibility for yourself. This is you being vulnerable and open enough with yourself, um about what it is that you want, and this is you actually going after it. Especially with this Knight of Cups here, like this Knight of Cups is like, I feel like this is really, really based around a relationship. It could be your home life overall that you're walking away from, or you're realizing that you're not able to grow and be your best self there. Because it's like with this Knight of Cups here, it's like there's a lot of love to give. um there is there's a lot of romance and idealism and imagination and creativity, and oh, it's just so much growth and abundance with this Knight of Cups. It's like offers with like high excitement just like coming in. Like, hell, maybe you want to be a makeup artist. um and you were afraid to do it, or you didn't have support to do it, and now you have this opportunity in order to do it. um like maybe you want to design clothes or something of that nature, and you want to be a hairdresser, or just work in beauty, or anything that kind of like relates to like fine arts. Like maybe you just want to be a painter, or just be your creative self. And it's like now, like, spirit is like jumping in and saying, hey, like, if this is what you want to do, like, you go for it. Like, it's like you're being devoted to what it is that you want. It's like, if this is a relationship, it's like you're looking for someone to love you the way that you want to be loved. Like, um, it's like appreciating being loved. It's like you're wanting to be appreciated for the love that you actually give out. And it's like now you're at a point where it's like, hey, if I can't get the love that I need, then I'm going in the other direction, and I'm going to trust spirit to assist me in getting there. All right. So I definitely hope that makes sense. I definitely hope that resonates. Once again, you could have been anywhere, but you decided to spend the last 16 minutes and 27 seconds with me. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. And please go ahead and hit the bell, because you do not want to miss tomorrow's energy.